is safer than what my original answer was, but I think it's just because throughout our conversation, I'm realizing more how much we probably need to respect Indiana's actual journey. So I'm gonna take the Oklahoma City Thunder in 6 games. This was actually the more respectful version because if I'm going with what I came into the podcast with, I believe that Oklahoma City could get this done in 5 games very strongly, based off of the fact that I lead with the old point that I made earlier in the pod, which is this team just might be the special squad that's like been the best team all year long, and we just didn't want to acknowledge it until we see them hoisting up the trophy, right? I look at this Indiana Pacers team and I say, I'm gonna pay you your respects given the way that you got here and who you went through to do it. But I also look at this Oklahoma City Thunder team and I tell myself that I think they're just too good. They're too dangerous.
I'm 100% going to go with the Thunder here. My eyes, the way that they're winning these games, the stats, everything point towards the Thunder being the better team here. History tells us the same thing. You talk about the last 2 years, how the best team has always been able to come up on top, especially in the finals as well. I've been really deciding in how many games. Because at some point, Jay, when I first looked at the series, I was like, Thunder in 5. Thunder in 5. This I feel like at every, like I mentioned, during when I was talking about Pascal Siakam, I feel like the Thunder have just this Pacer team, but just slightly better in every aspect, which is crazy to say because of how good this Pacer team has been. But again, they've showed their dominance all season long. But then I went to the Pacers in 7 just because you've seen how they're able to take these good teams. They face these good teams and they just don't make them look like themselves. We see how much they've looked in the regular season, and then you come to the playoffs and they face this Pacer team in a 7-game series. It doesn't matter because this Pacer team will just completely take you out of your element. I'm going to go with you though. I'm going to go with the happy medium, give the Pacers their respect, but also acknowledge that this Thunder team has been the best team so far, has been the best team in the playoffs, best team we said ever since they made the moves to Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso, saying that this is the perfect basketball team made in the NBA today. I'm going to go with the Thunder in 6. I think that there's going to be a point in these first 2 games where the Pacers actually take a game on the road and really, create that doubt in people's minds saying, oh, maybe the Pacer team has figured out this Thunder team. I'm gonna give the Pacers their respect. There's a big part of me that says, man, this could be a short series, especially if the Thunder win these first 2 games at home. But this Pacer team, time and time again, has proven that they're able to fight with the top dogs in this league.